Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the Cooking Nurse, and in today's video we are doing pork wet fry. This is a video that was requested from my Instagram posts, and I decided I'll be doing a video and sharing it on my YouTube. So before we get the previous video or the previous clip, this is what we have: our washed pork chops or pork cubes that also has some bones in there, but no pork belly. So this is less fatty than the other common or regular pork that is like way fatty as the beef part. I have my chopped vegetables. I have carrots, I have green peppers, yellow peppers, onion and garlic in this bowl. And then in the other bowl I have about 3 chopped tomatoes and a tablespoon of tomato paste. This is going to help me thicken up my stew and also add in some color and flavor. And then on my spice plate I'm going to be using less spices. Anyway, they're not less, they are like 4 of them. I have paprika, black pepper, simba, and some seasoning cubes. Those are royco cubes. And this is how simba looks like. It's like a staple spice in Uganda. It has a mixture of them in there. Yeah, I don't know if it's out there also. And then I'll be using some superior dark soy sauce. So what I'm going to do is put my pork into my cooking pan, the pan I'm going to be using. This is the same way we're going to be doing the beef. By the way, I've also remembered someone was asking for the same recipe, so I'm going to always be referring to this video in case someone asks me for the thick beef stew that I always make. So this is it. Season it with salt and let it cook down. This is how I do it in my house. If you have another way of doing it, it's completely okay. So yeah, put it on medium heat until all this water drains, because remember we washed it and it has also its liquids. So let it cook down until all the water has reduced and it has actually evaporated all of it, and this is it. This is what we have right now. This pork didn't have a lot of fat, so as you can see, it's not so oily down there, and we cannot now go on ahead and let it brown anymore. I'm going to go in with my chopped vegetables, the onions, garlic and green peppers and carrot, and I'm going to mix this, get them to understand what is in the hot pan, okay, get to know each other, and then I'll cover it and let them sweat in there so that I develop some flavor before adding in the rest of the ingredients. It's going to help you actually like have this aromatic situation in your pot. I don't know if you get me, but if you add in like everything back to back without giving them time, it just doesn't come out so perfectly. So give it time. As you can see already, the pan is already deglazing, so everything is good. You can imagine the aroma in this kitchen. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and add in my chopped tomatoes and mix them inside and let them also feel the heat and loosen up to give me a gravy that I want. You can peel your tomatoes, you can deseed them, you can grate them, or you can fine chop them, whatever you prefer. Okay, yeah you have no option, you have to say yeah. So anyways, I'm adding in my tomato paste. I told you this is supposed to help me with thickening, and that much I didn't use a lot of them, so also adding the flavor and also the color. Yeah, somehow it adds in the color. So anyways, after mixing everything here, I'm going to cover it again. I'm developing my flavor, so I'll cover it again and let the tomatoes get to pick up the salt, pick up all the flavors from the onions and the bell peppers and everything. And once they are this loose and can actually easily mash, then I know I'm making progress. Now at this stage, I'll add in my spices. You see, I think it's starting to take shape now. I know other people who like first do this and then drop in the pork later on. But yeah, anyways, I'm adding in some dark soy sauce. It's really a bit seasoned, so you may need to be a little bit cautious about adding in salt, because even these royco cubes have salt in them. So use minimum and keep on checking it. Add in everything, the spices and everything, and mix it together. And then, as usual, the drill, we don't waste anything. I passed some water through that tablespoon that had some soy sauce, and that little water is what I added in here to give me some extra gravy. And that is the reason the water is brownish. Yeah, in case you want to ask, is that broth, is that stock, or no, it's just water that I passed through a spoon that had dark soy sauce, and that's why it's brownish. So I'm going to give it a mix, and I'm going to let it simmer on low heat, completely low heat, because this meat is already cooked. I want my ingredients now to loosen up and give me that all goodness. So I'll leave it there to simmer. And right now I'm going to boil what I'm going to be eating the pork with, and that is matoke. This is called mpogoro in my language. We just boil them with their peelings and they taste perfect. So anyways, they are ready and the pork is also ready. Just declares the bottom of the pan to get everything that belongs to you off that pot, because it doesn't belong there. Okay, yep. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you are after, because apparently most of my viewers here are not subscribers, and it really puts me back there. If you're one of those people who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Anyways, my pork is ready. I just garnished it with some chopped cilantro or dania or coriander leaves, and I just give it a mix and I'm done. I'm just going to serve it now, and yeah, there we go. So the next time you go to a pork joint and they are serving something that is not this one, I'm sure that you know what to do and you go home and do yourself justice. Thank you so much for watching up until this time. I love you so much for supporting me on Instagram here and subscribing and sharing my videos with your friends. I really appreciate it. I'll be seeing you soon in my next video. Bye.